Welcome everybody, coming to you with Canton Network. If you would read that disclaimer, we'll get right into the charts on Canton Network. As you can read right here, you see Canton Network is setting at 0.1596, up 0.18% on the day. We're looking at the 4-hour chart, and I want to cover this with you. I want you to listen. Canton Network is sitting at a decision point right now. This is not random price action. This is compression, as you can see on the chart. This is pressure building, and I wanted to bring that to your attention. Right now we're under a major resistance zone at 17 cents, and the 4-hour chart is coiling. When you see the charts coil like this, they don't move small. They move violently, and that's what I'm trying to bring to your attention. We're getting closer to the bottom of that trend line there, and in this video, I'm trying to show you that the exact breakout level bulls must reclaim, the support that cannot break, the downside target if we lose destruction, and why this move could happen fast. So let's get into it. When we look at the current structure right now on the 4-hour chart, prices around, right at 16 cents, right below 16 cents. And we have resistance at 17 cents up to 0.1735. And we currently have support at 0.158 to 0.155. And the major demand zone is at 0.145. Now look I want you to look close at what's happening. We pumped into 17 cents and rejected it hard. And since then we've been making lower highs, and our candles are getting tighter. And the volume's drying up. This is compression under resistance is what I'm trying to bring to your attention. And when price compresses under resistance instead of dumping, that usually means buyers are absorbing supply. But here's the problem. We haven't broken out yet. This is still range bound, as you can see on the chart. We had all this movement on Bitcoin with the fundamentals outside of, the Iran escalation. But I'm going to tell you what's going to happen if support fails. And this is the risk. If we lose 0.158 with strong volume, the next magnet is 0.145. That green zone on the chart has acted as a demand before. But if overall crypto is weak, if Bitcoin pulls back, Canton could easily revisit that area at 0.145. And if 0.145 breaks, now we're talking about 0.135, possibly even 0.12. That would shake out the weekends fast, for people that gets nervous, that can't hold crypto for a long period of time, gets nervous of losing money, This is why you don't get emotional in consolidation, because consolidation always leads to expansion. The only question is which direction. And we got a breakout trigger. And now let's flip bullish for a minute. I just want to bring this to your attention. What the bulls need, simple. We need a clean 4-hour close above 0.1735. Not a wick, not a fake breakout. We need the complete body of the candle to close above that level. If that happens, the structure changes, because then we break. We, lower highs, range ceiling, seller control. And once that flips, next targets is 0.19. Then we could move up to 0.21. And we could even move up to 0.24 if momentum expands. And, from the current levels, where we're currently sitting, that's the 20 to 40% up rise is what I'm trying to say. And mid caps move fast when they break range highs. This is not a slow grind coin. When it gets momentum, it runs. And this is why this setup is dangerous. The reason this setup is dangerous is because everybody's bored. Look at the candle sideways, chop, no excitement. That's when breakouts happen, to be honest with you. When traders lose focus, when volume dries up, when volatility contracts, the bigger the squeeze, the bigger the expansion. And right now we're squeezing. In the market context of this, now zoom out. If Bitcoin is stable and trending up, this breakout becomes more likely. If Bitcoin rolls over, altcoins get hit first, and we've seen that. Look at the market, how it moved up today, this morning. Canton is not isolated. Liquidity decides everything. So watch Bitcoin's key levels too. Always look at Bitcoin. Don't bypass Bitcoin just because you hold Canton. All these alts is very much correlated with Bitcoin. Because of Bitcoin, what I'm saying, if it loses its structure, this support will not hold. So here's the real question. Does Canton break above the 0.1735 or ascend towards 20 plus cents? Or do we flush the 0.145 first? We could drop down to the 0.145 first before moving up into higher highs. Is what I'm trying to bring to your attention. Drop your price target in the comments. Let me know what you think. What's the next move on Canton Network? And if you're holding, tell me where you got in at. Did you get in at 6 cents? Did you get in 10 cents? Because, if we do pull back, if you got in at lower prices than 0.145, you're still safe to be holding. And if you want precise levels before the move happens, just subscribe and I'll keep bringing the content. I'm always going to keep covering Canton Network. Because when this breaks, it's not going to give people time to think. If this squeeze keeps squeezing and it expands up to the higher levels, Canton Network is going to start getting in the 20 cent range, just to be honest with you. So, as you can, just want to show you on the chart, this is where our range levels been. And we're getting closer and closer to, like I say, we could wick down here in this support zone, then get back up and head back to the top, up here in the 20 cent ranges. So if you like the content, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to make it short and sweet on Canton Network, not bother you and hold you too long. But until we see you on the next one, God bless you.